Hey everyone, this is about the Onision documentary. So, Discovery Plus rides Chris Hansen's dick so hard they should be on Pornhub. This person, Steven whatever the fuck his name is, actually has the balls to say that, I'm just gonna let you hear it, but let me put it like this. These people are so full of shit I could smell them underwater. That's how ridiculous this is. Listen, Creepshow Art posted a video a couple hours ago, okay, about her opinion on the, Onision documentary, and the fact that Discovery Plus sent her an email and possibly, is sending other YouTubers emails asking them to react to the series on their channels. Now, first off, that tells me that Discovery Plus is not confident that this series is going to get a lot of views, even with Chris Hansen in it. Second off, that says that Discovery Plus is still trying to weasel their way in to these YouTubers' channels to get views and the victims. And we're not going to have that. But here is a portion of what Creepshow Art talks about. Listen to this.
Man up is so ridiculous, it pissed me off. I don't remember the exact quote because I'm not an encyclopedia, but at a certain point, Stephen Asark, who is a reporter who helped produce this hunka burning shit, states that essentially nobody cared about what Onision was doing until Chris Hansen, with his Omega dick, jumped onto the scene and exposed him for what he is.
I think when he joined YouTube in 2006, people were overwhelmingly supportive of him being on the platform. It wasn't until Chris Hansen's YouTube story that the overall dialogue started to change.
Like, they play up how much Chris helped so much, and they state that he called this out initially, and I cannot tell you how I almost...
No, because we know for a fact, okay, one of the main YouTubers who called Onision out way back in the old school days was Repsion. We know that. And I actually think there might have been one or two other people before Repsion, but they weren't big YouTubers. I just remember vaguely seeing people saying something about, Onision did this, he treats Shiloh that way, But Repsion is the very first one that I remember who was, saying, what in the world is wrong with this dude? Look how this person treats Shiloh. This is a girl who is, 16, 17 years old. And, for Discovery Plus to actually try to make the public think that Chris Hansen started this whole thing. They just opened up their damn storybook, and once upon a time, Chris Hansen just jumped on the Onision ride, and he started everything. The fuck out of here. Fuck off, Discovery Plus. Y'all are full of shit. Again, you're so full of shit, I could smell your ass underwater. That it burns me up. I swear, they were riding Chris Hansen's dick so hard, so deep, so long. He should have been wearing lipstick while they fucked him like this. It's just, it annoys me. It stresses me. It gives me panic attacks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Chris Hansen is known for being on Dateline, To Catch a Predator, these shows. Chris Hansen, first off, in this Onision case, he did not do any investigating at all. Okay, he had people on his show, they told most of their story, and he would just sit there and ask whatever question, not that he was taking any of the information in at all. This is the same person who gave evidence. A laptop from Sarah. He accepted a laptop from Sarah and claimed he would give it to the FBI and gave it to his little butt buddy, that little ass goblin, Vincent. That's who he handed it over to. Instead of saying, you know what, Sarah, I think we need to turn this in, to a person who works for the FBI. I can get you some numbers. Hang on to it. Definitely don't let nothing happen to it. But let's get someone from the FBI to get that laptop from you. He didn't do that. He accepted the laptop and then gave it to his little fucking ass goblin buddy, and then that dude starts to try to exploit the situation. I'm just annoyed, and I'm shitting. I'm shitting right now. This burns me up. And for this fucknut, Stephen Asark, whatever the fuck the name was, for that person to actually say this, and I'm going to play it again. as bad as I don't want to hear it.
States that essentially nobody cared about what Onision was doing until Chris Hansen, with his Omega dick, jumped onto the scene and exposed him for...
We have been talking about Onision. We're the ones who, oh my God, it was the platform of fans and YouTubers who contacted Chris Hansen on Twitter. I know, because I seen it. I seen it when it happened. It was anti-O's, it was YouTubers, it was fans of Dateline, To Catch a Predator. It was all these people who would go on Twitter and Facebook and they would tag Chris Hansen and say, hey, check this dude out, he should have been on your show. Or they would leave the little memes or the GIFs, where it had like a GIF of Chris Hansen standing there with, have a seat, or maybe you should have a seat. It was the public who tagged Chris Hansen in those comments to allow him to see what was going on with Onision. Chris Hansen didn't know shit about the situation. Did not know shit until we told him. Motherfucker, we told him. And so for this Discovery Plus and this dude Steven to be sitting here trying to make people think, and probably some people do believe it, but I hope they see this, and I hope they see Creep Show Art's video. I hope they see all the videos and know that no, Chris Hansen was not the one who started this. No, he wasn't. He didn't know a thing about it until we fucking told him. Now, I'm going to play this part again.
For what he is.
I think when he joined YouTube in 2006, people were overwhelmingly supportive of him being on the platform.
I didn't even know Chris Hansen was on YouTube until after all this started. Now, I used to be a To Catch a Predator fan of the show, but I had no idea that Chris Hansen was even on YouTube or social media for that matter until all this, stuff went down with Davi Vanity and Onision, and then people were, like I said, they were tagging Chris Hansen in the comments, in the post about, hey, you should look at this, To Catch a Predator, he should have been on that show, blah, blah, blah. They were making a lot of memes and jokes tagging him, and when Davi Vanity case come out, there were so many underage girls that people were, atting and tagging Chris Hansen on Twitter about it. But he had no idea. I know, because I was there. I was one of the people leaving the gifts in the comments with Chris Hansen in it saying, come have a seat, or maybe you should have a seat, or maybe you should sit right down over there, or step right over here. We were those people. That was us telling Chris about the situation. It just, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. And then he's going to take credit. He's actually taking credit for it. You butt plug. Discovery Plus, how dare you? How effing dare you? How fucking dare you even insinuate that?